Consider, if necessary, in your imagination that your legs are hanging from the inner ears. With that sensation, consider the leg not from the front of the body hanging, but from the back of your body hanging. Stretch the leg out for Savasana. Begin Shavasana by generally lying down as symmetrically as you can. Excuse me. Then see that the corresponding areas of the legs and the arms touch the floor as symmetrically, equally as possible. So the outer heels touch the floor. Are they touching the floor equally? Including the sense of on one leg, it feels as though the floor is dragging the heel. On the other leg, it will feel as though the heel is dragging the floor. Equalize the two. See that the calf, whatever part of the calf touches the floor, is doing the same thing. Corresponding areas touch the floor. And on both sides, ideally, the floor should be dragging the calf rather than the calf dragging the floor. Similarly, under the thighs, under the buttocks, and under your arms. And ultimately, as the legs and the arms relax more, the legs and the arms get heavier, they sink into the floor more and more, and they begin to feel as though they are hanging or suspended from your inner ears. As you breathe in, out easily, naturally, keep a little alertness, I should say, little attention to the breath so that you don't fall asleep. See that the left and the right side, left and right half of the face fall away from each other. Not that you do anything, but watch it. Be a witness to that possibility. From the middle of the forehead, the skin falls towards the temples, from the temples into the floor. One is aware of that sensation. I want to use the word awareness carefully. Awareness is not focus. Awareness is simply recognizing what is happening. And stay more with the sensation of that rather than my words. The sensation of the skin from the middle of the forehead releasing towards the temple. What is that sensation? Don't give it any label. Just be present to that sensation. As you still breathe in, out, little consciously breathing. Find extreme corners of the eyes falling away from each other. As the extreme corners of the eyes fall away from each other, inner corners of the eyes get deeper and deeper and deeper. I have to use words. It is kind of unfortunate that one has to use the words to guide you because you don't want to get locked into the language. Watch the sensation of what I'm describing, not the words. Extreme corners of the nostrils fall away from each other. One is present to that possibility, means one is present to that sensation. Extreme corners of the mouth fall away from each other. The left half of the face falls to the left, the right half falls to the right. If you want to see this, you can see it on a baby very readily. Until the baby starts dreaming. Then a different expression happens. Be like a baby means see that there is no pressure on you, psychological pressure of any kind. There's nothing to become. There is only a sense of being from moment to moment to moment. All the pelvic and abdominal organs fall away from each other. Again, don't move them, watch the sensation. Be aware, don't be focusing. All of that creates a sense of deep space in the inner ears. Be aware of that space. And again, please, not my words. Be aware of that sensation. See that the mind doesn't use any language or labels. It's just an awareness. And then with each breath, on inhalation, that sense of awareness sees that the space becomes deeper in the inner ears. On exhalation, that space is not lost. As that space gets deeper and deeper and deeper, as though the eardrum is falling towards the heels, the brain begins to release more in on inhalation, out on exhalation. That brain begins to fall from the forehead towards the back of the skull, from the back of the skull, as though falling into the space of the inner ears, wherein the brain, the sensation of I, becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. There remains infinite space. There is no separation between that inner space and the outer space. When you come out of Savasana, don't immediately over-engage the thought. Stay with the sensation of that space in the inner ears. With minimum disturbance to that space, bend the knees, roll to the right side and sit up. Enjoy the quietness. And see, there is a greater sense of beingness rather than I am. There is just amness. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks. Namaste.
Stay happy, stay safe, and we will meet again next week.
Thank you, Ramanand.
Thank you.
If you have questions, feel free to send me an email with a question. Okay? So I can then, sort of plan my class around those questions. If you have no questions, it's not a problem. Don't ask the questions for sake of asking. And definitely do not ask questions to show off your intelligence. Okay. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.